Hi everyone, welcome to your cardio yoga challenge. I'm gonna try something a little bit different with you this time. These classes are a shorter format. I'm gonna keep it between 12 to 15 minutes, and we're gonna do various intervals of cardio sections. So we're gonna do like 30 seconds of mountain climbers, 30 seconds of ninja hops. If at any point you feel like jumping is too much, too high impact for you, modify by either stepping or by pulsing, or by simply holding the pose that is most suitable for you. But first we're going to start in a warm-up. I have a stopwatch. So in your warm-up, let's start with cat-cow, rounding and an arching of the back. So anything that comes to mind here that helps you get into your body is perfect. Side to side. You do a little back to front. So the areas we want to start warming up, more specifically, the wrists, the arms, the shoulders, the spine, of course, the hips, the pelvis. I'm going to go back into a toe stand so that we can start to integrate the feet into this warm-up as well. Sitting onto the heels. We can take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers just so we get a good chest opening to start us off with. So if this warm-up is not sufficient for you, please just pause the video and do a little bit of jumping jacks or do a little bit of something else to get your body warmed up for this class. Let's hold it for another 10 seconds. This is also a good time to set an intention. So knowing that this class is going to be a little bit more intense than maybe the other classes that we're used to. Maybe your intention is to commit, to do the work, do as much as you can, or just to do your best. Okay, take the hands down, untuck the toes, roll back over the feet, stretching out the ankles. We're going to take a downward facing dog, stretch the hips back. Movement here to warm up the legs, so now we get access to the hamstrings, the calves, and then our spinal rolls coming forward into a high plank. You want to articulate the vertebrae of your back and then roll it back, downward dog. Inhale to come forward and exhale to roll it back. One more time. Inhale brings you forward and exhale takes you back. All right, do two more on your own time. I'm just going to fix my mic here, which probably is not making very good sound in my recording. Keep going. Let's hold a high plank position together. So staying here for just 10 seconds. So we start to access the core here, lifting the belly, pulling the lower ribs in, protraction through the shoulders. Find engagement through the arms, strength through your legs for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees to the mat, sit back onto your heels. We've done a lot of flying integration in our recent classes. We're going to stay on that theme, just a little more dynamic this time. So take the hands on either side of the thighs. We're going to do 10 reps. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift your knees. And lower. And lift. And lower. So we have 8 more. 8, 7, 6. Keep the knees together. 5. Keep the arms strong. 4, 3, dig into the fingertips. Last 2, and of course, we're going to hold the last one for 10. 9, 8, 7, round into the back. Lift your knees higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Come into a tabletop. Stack the shoulders over the wrists. Tuck the toes under. Hover your knees 1 or 2 inches off the mat. Hold, find stability along your back, so your spine. Now you're going to pick up just your right foot. And then swivel to the sole of your left foot. Extend your right foot off to the side. Come back to a hover table. Lift your left foot. All right, swivel to the heel edge of that right foot. Extend your left foot out to the side. Try not to move your hips back. Keep your left shoulder stack over your wrist. Okay, let's do that just a little bit faster. We're going to go 4, neutral. 3, neutral. 2, neutral. Last one, neutral. Hold the tabletop, take a breath in. Downward dog, exhale. Great work. So as you can hear, my breath is moving. My body's feeling a lot warmer. Come forward, high plank. I'm going to introduce you to the flow variation of this class. Come down onto your stomach. Come into a back bend of your choice. So that can be baby cobra. It can be locust, reaching the arms back, or making this a little spicier. If you have space in front of you, reaching your arms forward. I'm going to reach my arms out into cactus. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2. Plant your hands, tuck your toes under, lift the knees. So activate the legs, push up into a high plank. And then downward dog. One more breath. Exhale. Come forward, high plank. We'll do that one more time, just so that you're super familiar. Lower all the way. Back bend. So this is the variation of the flow we'll integrate into the sequence today. Tuck the hands, or place the hands, tuck the toes, activate the legs, lift the belly off the floor, push up, high plank. You want to come up in one strong line. Downward dog. Whew. Let's take a breath together. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, come forward into high plank. Holding your plank. So we're going to move into our first set, our first cardio interval. Mountain climbers for 30 seconds. Let's go. So you can modify this by simply slowing it down. You can even lower a knee to the floor and just work in this capacity. It's just as good. You do you. Here for 10 more seconds. Keep the arms strong and straight. Here for 3, 2, and 1. Downward dog. Take it back. Exhale. Good. Step the right foot between your hands. Lower the left knee to the mat. Come into a variation of low lunge. Whew. Your heart is supposed to be beating really fast. Your breath is supposed to be moving. Take the arms up. Come into a side body stretch. Reach the right hand around the left elbow. Lean the spine back. So use this as your active recovery. Come into a neutral spine. You're going to straighten both legs and then pyramid, fold over your right thigh. Blocks are very useful here. About 5 to 10 seconds you can hold, or you can do a little bit more ballistic movements through pulsing up and down. And then we're going to come into a thunderbolt shape lunge. So all you're going to do is bend into the right knee and extend the arms in front of you here for 10 seconds. Good. Again, coming back to your intention. Maybe it's just doing your best. Or maybe it's mastering the art of showing up. Take the arms up. Inhale. See if you can lunge a little deeper into the right knee. Activate into the left thigh. Take the hands down to the floor. You're going to step the left foot forward. So the feet are about hip-width distance in a neutral stance. Maintain contact with the fingertips on the floor. Bend your knees about halfway so the upper thighs are parallel to the mat. From here, we're going to do a small bounce in the hips for 10, 9, 8, 7. You want to go down to your fullest range. Last 5, 4. Feel the hip flexors turn on. 3, 2, and then hold. Now take the arms overhead. 10, 9. Try to push the feet away from one another so you activate into the outer thighs. And if the hip flexors are screaming, that's good. That means they're doing their job. For 4, 3, 2, and forward fold. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Just a little bit of break for the shoulders. fingertips on the mat. So I'm going to do a quick demonstration of your second interval, which I've coined ninja hop. So you're going to plant the hands, you're going to hop back to a plank, and then just hop forward into a squat. Take the hands off the floor. All right, for 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1. Plant the hands and go. So you modify this by simply stepping back, stepping forward, lifting the hands, and alternate as you need. You have 20 seconds left, guys. You can go slower, you can go fast. You can get some height with your hips or not. Focus here is to get your heart rate up and to get some cardio into your day. And we're gonna hold a yogi squat. Come down. Good job. Just notice how energized you feel. It is side to side. We're going to take the left arm down, reach the right arm up. And then switch. So, you're going to take your hands down to the floor, step or hop back, come down onto the stomach. Find your back bend. So, either cobra, locust, arms forward. It's a little spicier. And plant the palms, tuck the toes, activate through the belly, push up plank. And downward facing dog. Take it back. Big breaths. I'm going to move into the left side. Step the left foot forward. Lower the right knee to the mat. Come into your low lunge. And then reach the left hand for the elbow. Side bend. A really good intention for your practice, for your mat, and for just in life in general. Go ahead, straighten your legs, neutralize the spine, and then come into your forward fold pyramid. Really good intention to work with for the next few weeks is this idea of showing up. I think for many of us that is the hardest part, is waking up in the morning, putting your gym clothes on, and maybe that's all you do for that day, but bend into the left knee, come into your thunderbolt shape, but showing up, doing little things every day to get you to a place of feeling healthier and happier. And so, some days you might only just put on your clothes, your gym clothes, and that's as far as you get. Come up into high lunge. Maybe the next day you put on your gym clothes and you leave the house, and that's how far you get. Maybe you make it to the gym the next day and you do a 10-minute workout. Or maybe you work out in your hallway, like me. Whatever you do, it's small steps. Take the hands to the floor. Step the right foot forward. Same thing, guys. Feet are hip distance, bend the knees, and a little pulse here for 10. Turn on those hip flexors. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold your deepest range. So let the muscles get mad. Take the arms up. And then remember, it's the small things you do every day that leads to a healthier, happier life. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and let it go. Forward fold. Good stretch for the backs of the legs. Interlace the fingers. Good stretch. Take the hands down to the floor. Step or hop back onto your stomach. Back bend of your choice. Plant your hands, tuck your toes under, push up, high plank. Take a breath in, downward facing dog, exhale. Gorgeous, you should feel some sweat forming on your forehead. All right, come forward, high plank. So, third set of cardio interval. we're going to do our flow for 30 seconds. So quick demonstration, come down, lift the hands, press up, high plank. All right, 30 seconds. Let's go. Down, lift your hands, push up, high plank. How do you modify? You stay in cobra. Might lift your legs. Keep your knees down, push up. And that's the modification. Another 15 seconds, guys. So ideally, you want to try and get through this with as much control as possible. And you want to stay true to a good form. High plank hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, downward dog. Exhale. Drop the knees to the mat. Sink your hips back over your heels. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Good stretch. You're doing fantastic. Imagine I'm right there. Ooh, as you can see, this is a good time for me as well. Awesome. Okay, we're going to step forward to the top of the mat. Start here with figure 4. So take the right ankle over the thigh and then bend into the knees. I'm not too concerned with your arms. You can take them to your shin, to your low back, wherever you prefer. Take this time to ground. Feel the earth underneath your left foot. We're going to stand up. Take the left hand to the shin, to the right shin. Place the right hand onto the sacrum. And then turn the right shoulder to the back of your mat. Again, the rotation comes from the upper back. So around the rib cage. And every exhale, you twist a little deeper. Make this unsupported by reaching both arms out. See if you can straighten your left leg more. Holding 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. You're going to just kick your right leg back. Come into a variation of warrior 3. Again, arms can go where they need to be. Blocks to your heart center. Maybe in front of you if you want to add more heat, more spice. Holding 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the right foot down. Turn to the side of your mat. You're coming into your 4th cardio set here. So quick demonstration. Feet together, feet apart. Feet together, feet apart. We're going to add the arms. So left hand down, together. Right hand down, together. Left, together. If you simply want to do this a little less impact, just step out. Do old-fashioned aerobics. All right. In 3, 2, 1, we go. 30 seconds. So much fun, right? And you can add a higher jump. 10 seconds left. So much fun, right? And stop. Kick out your legs. Whew. Going into the left side of the standing sequence. So left ankle over the thigh, and then come on down. So it's easy to get overwhelmed by your experience, and then we just give up, get discouraged, and we're like, oh, I'm not good at this. Might as well stop while I can. But you need to be persistent, tenacious. You need to work through the doubts, the insecurities that show up. Come up, lift your left knee, right hand around the shin to start, twist. I said earlier, it's the small things you do consistently every day that leads to the bigger version of your life, to the bigger picture of your life. And so today, you might not be good at cardio, unsupported. Today, you might not be good at yoga in your definition of what is good or great. But you keep doing it consistently every day, you will see the improvements. Go into your warrior 3. And the improvements, the strength you gain, the energy you get from this movement is what's going to be your motivation, is what's going to encourage you to keep going. But you need to be persistent. You need to repeat the work. Don't give up when it gets hard. Dig a little deeper. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Awesome work, you guys. We're going to come into our 5th cardio set. Give it a little shake. I know if you're not used to jumping in yoga, I totally get it. My recommendation is hold and pulse into a goddess squat, or simply hold a goddess squat, or even Utkatasana, a chair pose. You do you, but this is for those guys who want some more impact, some more high intensity work. So we're gonna do 30 seconds of jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Keep going, you got 15 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, goddess squat, bend your knees, and hold. Get nice and low. So jumping really works your calf muscles. So on the theme of working your calves, let's lift the heels up. Wow. Bend your knees. Get low. Take the arms overhead. See how high you can lift your heels. We're here for 10 seconds. Whew. Talk about doing the hard work, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, sink lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, sink lower. 5, 4, hold on. 3, 2, wide-legged forward fold. Let it go. Whew, halfway lift. Hands on the floor. Left hand stays down, right arm goes up. Big twist. Turn on the quadriceps. And switch sides. And take your hands down to the floor. Interlace the fingers behind the back. Stretch. All right, guys, we're going to finish off with a lightning round. I swear I just made that up in the moment. So, we're going to do a set of mountain climbers, ninja hops, and our hop jumps. 30 seconds per, 10 seconds in between, once through. And that is the lightning round for this class, and you're done. Okay? So, let's come into high plank. Timer starts in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Mountain climbers. Modify as you need, but don't give up. Focus your eyes. Look at something. See it. Color, texture. Don't get distracted. Don't get lost in your experience. Stay focused. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds. Take a moment. Kick your legs out. Stay focused. Be intentional. Pay attention. 3, 2, 1. Ninja hops. We go back. We lift up. How light can you be in your movements? Buoyant, but strong. 10 seconds. Be focused. And relax. Kick out your legs. Last set. It's the hops, so it's together, apart. Yeah? And 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Really helps to lock your eyes on a still point. And then get focused. Remember your intention, your why. Small things every day make you stronger, healthier, happier. 10 seconds. Commit. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Kick ass. Boom, boom. Nice work, guys. Thank you so much for kick ass workout. Peace out.